So, hi, I'm continuing the recreation of the Polish toilet spin in 8K, and I already done a little bit, but sadly it's not on the stream. I fixed this small bug where it like had a really hard edge. The problem was that the edge was open the same way that it was in the bottom, so that's fixed now. The next step will be the coloring of the toilet. So the toilet is currently this ugly grayish color, so we need to change it. We need to change it to a glossy white color, like how a real toilet looks, and then do the animation and rendering. So yeah, this means that now I need to do the coloring. So new material, yeah. So this color white. It's not really rough, like should be really shy. Okay. Yeah, it should be a metallicness part. I know it still doesn't really seem like it's gone a bit more white. So, but if you look at the preview, it should have gone white. So let's just see. Oh, viewport display. There's 0.56. Oh fuck! It's really metallic now. Yeah, but it's not white. So I think the reason it's not white. So yeah, let's just save it and run and hope the Blender is not crashing because I have so much subdivisions that Blender doesn't really like it. I'm asking myself, why is it that it's so, I know, like dark? Like, do I just need more light? Or is it just like plain dark? Like, I'm kinda wondering why. So let's just see in the task manager how much resources is Blender using. And then it's using 40 gigs of RAM. So it's using a lot of RAM, but it could use some more. So it's not that bad. So, oh yeah, now it's lagging really hard. Like now it's using up all my RAM. Like pretty much, yeah, it's using up pretty much all of it. It's using up 30 gigs. Like it's I have like 3 gigs free of my 32 gigs RAM. So yep, Blender's doing Blender stuff. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to wait. So let's just look at Task Manager. Okay, so it's not using that much RAM anymore. It's only using like 30% of my CPU, which ain't really much. So it's using like 4 cores. Yeah. So you can see it's like way more glossy. Like, just look at this white patch, just white. So yeah, we need other kind of lights. Make it a little bit more less metallic. I mean, um, so let's see what kind of lights can we add. So we shouldn't really add like point light. Should add like more like I think something like this. I'm not really sure. I'm just testing it. So yeah. Where is this thing to turn it? There's it. I don't know, the area light. So let's just turn this one as well. They should all intersect like pretty much at the toilet. So first, let's bring it in position. And so yeah, another one. And that's not what I wanted. So add another one, light area. Okay, this one's going to do that. So I don't want to reset it. I just want to bring it down. Okay. And turn it. So it intersects. Should intersect more with the toilet. So yeah. Let's do render now. So hopefully it's going to be better. Like, yeah, hopefully. The problem is it's probably still going to use up all my RAM and just basically wreak havoc. But you know, if you want to do it in 8K with a factor of phases and things, then well, we just need to do it. So yeah, it's currently using 27. Like my whole PC is currently using 27 gigs of RAM. Blender is like using 13 of it, but Blender is also using a factor of VRAM, and the VRAM is not enough, so it's going to the CPU's area. So yeah, it's using a factor of VRAM and RAM. So, yep, it's using a lot of RAM. Yeah, it's still using from, so it's still rendering. By the way, it's possible that because of this, rendering the stream may be lagging. So yeah. Okay, so it's kind of worked. Like we can still see that it's gotten more glossy, but like we still have the shadow for some reason. What I think is that our area lights are not working properly. So let's see what can it be. Yes, fade. Let's just yep. Often should have access to a turret, so let's make them a bit more powerful. Like just double the power. My guess is just doubling it will help doing what we want. So this one make them like each 10, like so there, or make them 15. But my guess is that since I'm doing them and making these lights so big, that they are going to be not that strong, so let's just increase each to like 30 watts of power. So now there should be like really powerful lights. And yep, when I'm going to do the rendering, it's probably going to lag again. So let's just see, maybe the region cropped in the region. So yeah. Let's just try to. Maybe it's going to be a bit better. Maybe. Probably not, but you know, at least let's just hope that it's going to be better. So it's weird. It's not using that much RAM anymore. So maybe this cropping to the render region helped saving a lot of RAM. I know it's running better for some reason. So yeah. Okay, so it seems like the stream may be lagging, but yeah. Okay, so that's not what I want, like, at all. So see, it's kind of shiny, and like it's way more shiny than the upper parts, but man, we need like way more like just look at how fucking dark it is. So yeah, I'm thinking about maybe tripling the power. Like, let's just make each of them like each of them 100 plus. So we just put in like what is somehow I have the feeling that it still won't be enough. So let's just make like 200. And if it's too bright, then actually it's not going to be bad, because the original Toilet Spin video is like really bright. Like so it's shining, like it's emitting its own light. So if you make it too bright, it could actually be better than too less light. So the stream is probably going to lag again because to render. And my SSD is probably going to hate me because it's always paging out on the SSD. And there's like a fuck ton of writes to the SSD. Yeah. So let's just wait. And yes, it's using up pretty much all of my RAM. So it's still fucking up all my RAM. Okay, so like it's still really dark. Now I've put like way more power in it. So why is it that the spotlight is like way more powerful? So let's just see like what does this little thing do that the other lights can't do? have to say that I really hate the new look of Blender. Like, uh, I'm just looking it up on the internet, like where it should be this one setting that I'm looking for, and it's like if they wanted like purposely to make it harder for me uh, to look at it, like at correct settings, like none of the tutorials work because they just change it up so much that it's like not working. Like I was thinking that I'm just going to downgrade at some point because like this new menu is like really misleading. Like suppose it should be the second box, but I don't know which one is the second now because yeah. Should I select scene or what should I even select? So it should be this theoretically because yep. Yeah, they just removed the menu that I should looking at. Like, it is great, guys. As Blender, you made the UI so horrible that you can't even use it properly. So let's just make each one of them like extremely overpowered, like 1000. Maybe that's going to help. So yeah, let's just render it. Okay, so let's just see if this one works. But I also read online is that the bigger the area light, the darker it is. So you probably have to up the brightness value, the power, like really, really far. So how much of my RAM is it currently using? Still still a lot. A lot. Oh, no, it's way better. So yeah, we just need to auto-value like a lot. And we can see now that the toilet is like way more shiny, like down there. So we need like more lights there. We just need a lot of more lights, but we need a lot of more lights on the sides as well. So yeah. So first, just like 1,500. Okay, 1,500, but let's just everyone and then just like maybe copy the material if it's possible. And then, yeah, because now we only got the toilet shiny. So let's see, maybe we can copy the material. Oh, we do not need to copy, we can just apply it. Way better, because if we can just apply it, it means we can just do the settings at 1, and if we need to adjust it, then we just adjust it easily. So I know it's still bugging me out that it's like it doesn't really show it currently. So yeah. The way it looked like it was a little bit too metallic, so maybe like 0.3. Oh no, not 0.3, 0.2. So let's just make it less metallic. Maybe like 0.05 roughness. What? 5? Okay. Yeah, a little bit roughness actually makes it like it's interesting. Yeah, we actually need to make it a little bit of rough. That's interesting. So yeah, it looks better, at least in my opinion. So just add some more lights, lights. Area. 50. Let's just make it only 1,000 because we have a lot of other lights as well. This axis. Yep. Make like 80. No. Make like 90. Let's just. I think it's set. Yep. I'll just use this one, and then let's basically do a lot more of these. Area. I think X should be 0. Yep. And that as well. Size should be 15. And 1000. What? Yep. Let's just continue. Heading. Alright. Wait. How much did I give this one? 1000, okay. Then I need to give this one 1000 as well. Where are the coordinates again? Oh, there they are. Minus 90 maybe? Yes. Just make it like 15 meters. Yep. And then just add the last one. They should have a way better lighting. Yeah. Minus 90. Just like, whoops. So now it should be like lit from pretty much every position, and we can just do another round. So yeah. Now we can just wait it. How it turns out. So it's still rendering. Or at least it's still preparing to render, because I know what it's doing. Normally it should show the progress, but doesn't really like. The stream is lagging pretty hard. So yeah. Okay, so it's really shiny, like really, really shiny. Like, it's a bit too shiny. Like, let's just look at it. Like, it's good, but not in that good way. So let's just go to the material. Toilet. Um, so either increase the roughness or decrease the lightness. Wait. Wait a minute. Where's the roughness? Yeah. I did of course. Wonderfully, I only increased it in the viewport. Can I actually look at the rendered way? Oh yeah. So that's probably how it should look. And it's really taking a lot of power to calculate it, so it's just 0.2. So yeah. Let's just increase it here as well. So it's looking like way better. So let's just see. So, oh yeah, emission. But there's no emission slider? Well, first I think I should... Let's just do a random to see how it looks like. And after we've done this, we can try to increase this one, that other one as well. And that could probably be it for the settings, and then just do the animation and rendering. So yeah. But first, let's just look at how it's going to look in the final render at this setting. So okay. It's still using a lot of RAM. But if you want to have a look at it, you can see like, yep, it's just eating up all my RAM. And this part's the bad. Like, it says geändert, it means changed in German. So this one is the part of RAM which is written out to the C drive here. Like you can just see like how a lot it writes, because it doesn't have enough RAM, so it just uses the C drive as a RAM, like the drive where the page file is. You can change it. So yeah. It's using up a lot of RAM. So let's just wait a bit more. It's taking a really long corner. Maybe because it's shyness and roughness. Maybe it's needing additional calculations for it. Yeah. And it's still rendering. So yeah. So the RAM usage dropped and it's done now. Okay, but to be honest, that looks really good. Like you can see that it is shiny, but it's not too shiny. Like it doesn't look like it's a mirror. So yeah, because I really like the way it looks now. So let's just save it for now. And so I just going to where is this? So you are going to not see my screen because I'm going to save it and copy it because this one's just going to be the toilet file if I ever need it again, and maybe I need to do something with the toilet. So let's just copy and paste this toilet file and let's call it toilet animation. Toilet spin image. Because yeah. So Blender is starting up the new Blender file with the copied one. So in this one, if possible, I'm going to add the emission. So it's going to emit light on its own and it's going to be fucking bright, like really bright. And after I've done that, we can just go and do the animation and make the animation. So yeah. Okay, so finally it's loaded up. So is it maybe transmission? Oh no, transmission is transparency. We don't want it. We don't want it at all. So, is there a way I can adjust it? Doesn't really seem like it. Let's just look at it in the shaded way. So, well, now it's just really, really bright. Hmm. I think the best way would be actually to maybe like just let it be at the current way it's doing it, and then maybe just apply some effects like in the when I'm editing the video, because I think that should be actually it, because it looks pretty good now. So and, yeah, just see, maybe there's one, but it doesn't really look like I could do it in at least in an easy way for me. So let's just see. Maybe there's an easy way, but if not, then yeah. Doesn't seem like it's going to cast rays if I just do it. So yeah, let's just do the animation. So where do I add a keyframe? Okay, so now we need to look at the original material. So, okay. So let's just look at it. So at how much FPS is this? Is the original? So the original one's at 30. So we just need to count at how much frames it needs to do a full spin. So let's just start here. So 1, 2, 3. Wait. Okay. 1, 2. Why is the 2 frames are for some reason the same? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So things like 17 frames. That's pretty weird. So let's just do it again because it seemed like it stopped for some reason. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well, it's kind of hard to say. I'm just going to guess that it's like 15. Yeah, because maybe it's spinning a bit differently each time. Maybe it's speeding up and down. So it's no, it's just not at 1. So we added a keyframe, then let's just go here. Let's just go to 30 because the video is going to be at 60 FPS. So here it should be the where's the Z rotation? Yeah. 360. Okay, scale. Wait. In which direction is it spinning? So it's spinning clockwise. No. I need to do it in the other direction. Minus 360 degrees. Okay. Add lockward scale. So yeah, pretty much. I just need to change that it's not accelerating and slowly stopping because that's what currently happens, and that's not what we want at all. So let's just see. Where did I put it now? So just default interpolation, I think that's it, because you can just try to set it to constant. Now it should just not do any motion anymore. Maybe I need to save it first or close the screen down. Mm. So do I need to reinsert this keyframe for it to work? It's not applying at all. Still got the old one. So where is the animation thing? According to YouTube, I should somehow select the animation thing. Seriously, where is it? How the fuck did he select it? Oh, there it is. So now I should be able to. Yeah, let's just like try the concept. Yeah, now it's what I want to do. So I can now basically go and put this like to be easier, but that's not what I want. I want to set the interpolation mode to linear. Exactly, because now it means that it's just spinning in with the exact same speed all the time, constantly. So yeah, let's just save it for now. So now we basically just need to render it and export it. So resolution is right. So let's just let's export this in FFmpeg video. Code it to choose like it should be lossless, or at least pretty much lossless. So either lossless or like just use a immensely high. So let's just try actually H.264 with the lossless mode. I know I kind of bummed out that it doesn't give me the option to set the bitrate. Like, yeah, thanks for nothing, I guess. So let's just try Hufiyuv. Hufiyuv is a real lossless codec, but it takes up like a fuck ton of space. But since animation is like so small, it's it's going to be a problem. It's kind of weird that it asks me for a bitrate with Hufiyuv. Like, um, it shouldn't do that. So yeah, I just kind of find it weird that it's asking for bitrate because like it's of you, it's lossless, so it shouldn't ask me for a bitrate. So let me just select my path where I want to save it. Sorry, but I have to disable my monitor for this. Okay, so let's just add the monitor back. So it's back with all the settings. Can I? Oh yeah, I can make it RGB with alpha. Yeah. So first, let's just save it again out of just so it's not crashing in now. Control F12 and it should start it now. The animation. So yeah, let's just close this window because there's this built-in window which I would rather use. So yeah, it's currently at the part where it's just like eating my RAM because it likes RAM. It seems like. And yeah. So is this to continue it, right? Or do I just stop it? Just thing. Not really. I think it's stopped. So okay, so it should be here. Yeah. Oh, and it's still open, so you will not. It's necessary for some reason. So yeah. Wait a minute. No, no, fuck. And we need to go back real far back because I forgot to add a small thing to the toilet. And we cannot do the toilet pin without it being fully authentic. So yeah, sorry. The flushing thingy, the lever to flush is not on the model yet. So seems like we need to edit. So sadly, this means that we will actually need to go back to our original model and, well, delete the toy spin animation. So we need to redo the animation actually later on. But first we need to actually complete the model. So yeah, I have to. So yeah, we're just going to quickly do that and then we're done. Okay, so luckily doing this should be pretty easy. So we just need to quickly add a small cylinder. So add cylinder where cylinder let's just set that 000. So yeah. then we need to resize it. Like it should be way more tiny. Like even tinier than it currently looks. So yeah, more like that. Or actually a little bit bigger. So okay, so it's in there. Now let's just make this tiny bit longer. That's actually enough. And now just need to make it a bit lower in this one side, but actually, yeah, make it still a tiny bit longer. So we now just need to make like the half of it a little bit. So it's like just select these sides of this one half. Yep. Up. Yep. Back. Extruding, but do not move it. And yep. That's actually like, let's just make it a bit longer. So yep, that's it. So flusher and go back to object mode. Just P. Did that. Now it should be. I want to parrot it in the opposite way. Toilet should be the parent. I think I should this way maybe. So is parenting it to the first one? The last one. To the last one. So yeah, now we put the thing and you put it down and then it just flashes. Yeah. So because of this small thingy, which I forgot, which I forgot to do, I basically need to redo the animation because this was missing, and it's not allowed to be missing. So yeah, now I can just close Blender. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Yep, now make it a little bit black. Got no way since it started Blender. I need to kill it now. Finish. Okay, so let's just do it again, because I forgot it for some reason. So yeah, it's still loading. Okay, so now we got it out to the scheme. Let's go to the toilet. Quickly set the key. Set this place and then just make minus 360 and add another one. Okay, so go back to the animation tab. Page mode, linear. So, yep, it's spinning in the correct direction. So this means that just go back. Where's the rendering thing? Here. Okay. So let me just set the path correctly. Okay, so the FFmpeg video coding is going to be for youth, which and RGBA, please. That's not what I wanted, but okay. Now control. Let's just press it here. And it's going to work now. So It's already using up a lot of resources, but it's going to use up even more. So yeah, let's just see. And in the end, hopefully we should have spinning toilet in glorious 8K. So after it, maybe I'm going to apply some effects. I'm not really sure if I'm going to do it. But basically that, we just slap on the music and we're done. Fuck no, we are not. Oh, no. I need to cancel it. Because I didn't set it to be 30 frames long. And now it's going to be it's just going to try to render 250 frames of toilets. But you only need 30 since it spins like 2 times a second. So, yeah. We need to cancel it. So, finally it stopped. And that's what it is. And now we can do it again. Just and now it's going to render for I guess that it's going to take like half an hour, because last time it said like it took like 1 minute and something to render a single image, so 30 images should be like half an hour. Let's just see how long it takes to render one, because I have the feeling that it needs to do some preparation, because the RAM is shortly like bursting to like taking up all the RAM, and then it's going down. So I guess that the first image is going to take a little bit longer, and then subsequent images are going to take a bit shorter. So maybe it's going to render it even faster. So maybe, but just a maybe. Is it still the first image? I'm kinda unsure, actually. Maybe it's already done a few images and I just don't know because it's not showing the progress but it doesn't seem like it, so maybe it's just taking so long. Oh yeah, it's the first image. For some reason, it took them minutes to render a single image. That's long. Just because I added the small handle, it takes like 5 minutes for the small handle to render? That's a lot. Like, that's really a lot. So, yeah. It's still not done for some reason. Ah, I know, maybe because I also compressed the video down, so probably it's got some problems because I do that, so yeah. Does this mean that there's already an image saved? Nope, or let's just see. Nope, the auto file still likes just 800 bytes, so it's not done at all. For some reason, the tracking thinks that I like to really close my eyes, but that's not the thing. If I just look a little bit down, like on my phone, it thinks that I just completely close my eyes. So, yeah. Oh yeah, the toilet spinned a little bit. Like, man, GPU, it's dying.